Welcome everybody to Canada. Getting ready for round 5 here in the Prediction Racing World Championship. We are underway. Kimi Antonelli started on pole position. As we run down to turn 1, he covers off Isaac Hadjar. Can Piastri get Hadjar into turn 1? The answer is no, but he's going to be under attack from Charles Leclerc. Those Ferraris have been fast off the line this year. And Leclerc trying to show that again. Still going side by side with Piastri. Can he get the move done? Not quite. Still side by side. Here we go. Piastri clears Leclerc. But the battle is not done yet. Then you have Hamilton and Norris fighting further back. These Ferraris trying to move up a spot here. As Leclerc gets through on Piastri. And Hamilton and Norris still go side by side. Into the hairpin, will a move be made? No. Big shock of qualifying was George Russell, who crashed in qualifying. He started P21. So we'll see if Russell can make his way up the field. Look at this, George Russell right on the back of Pierre Gasly. He's going to nearly force Nico Hülkenberg off the road. Russell getting aggressive. Can Hülkenberg try to get a move into the hairpin? He will look for a move into the hairpin. He goes down the inside of George Russell. Nico Hülkenberg up to P20 for now. As we wait, here comes Max Verstappen going for the move. Around the outside of Oliver Behrman in the hairpin. It's very tight between the two of them. Verstappen was aggressive there. It's a P15. There's the Williams on pit exit. Now, here comes Valtteri Bottas trying to get Nico Hülkenberg. He'll have the inside through here. He had the outside in turn 1. He gets the inside for turn 2 and gets P14. And now Alex Albon's going to try to get P15 from Hülkenberg. He gets that done easily on those new hard tires. So now he's got to slowly try to find his way past. He goes down the inside of Charles Leclerc. That was a late-breaking move. Good move from Kimi Antonelli. That caught me off guard completely. What a move, Kimi Antonelli. Nice one. Now you gotta chase down the race leader, Isaac Hadjar, and he's chasing him down pretty quickly. This is not what Isaac Hadjar wants to see. But Leclerc now might go for the move on Antonelli. This is gonna be pretty close. Leclerc into turn 1, gets the move and is back up to P2. Some good battling at the front of this field. Antonelli, he's close to Hadjar. He's going to try around the outside into the hairpin. Can he get the move done around the outside of the hairpin? It's close. They're still side by side. They almost touch. But Antonelli takes the lead. As Leclerc now wants to go down the inside of Lewis Hamilton. They're going to go side by side. Hamilton's not going to make this easy on his teammate. We know the Ferraris are allowed to race. That's something we know. And Leclerc makes sure to cover off that with the middle of the road to take P3. Hadjar still close to Leclerc. We're on lap 14 of 17. And on lap 14 of 17, Leclerc's going to make him use the outside, but it turns into the inside. And Isaac Hadjar back into the provisional lead of this Grand Prix here in Canada. VSC, it is Franco Colapinto. You can see there is smoke from the Alpine. Piastri and Norris, they're going to fight it out. 2 laps to go. Can Antonelli hold on? But Norris and Piastri, they're going to go side by side into the final chicane. We know they crashed on the front straight 1 year ago. Do they keep it clean this time around? Norris is not going to let this go easily. He's still going to fight with him. Piastri wants to go down the inside. Hamilton wants to get involved in this. Hamilton looking for a way around the 2 McLaren. And now Lewis Hamilton in the Ferrari trying to find a way through. He makes contact with Oscar Piastri. Oh, you saw the debris flying to the air. It was not big contact, but it's a 5-second time penalty for Lewis Hamilton. Piastri, VSC. What is it for Liam Lawson? The VSC is ending as we go on to the final lap of this Canadian Grand Prix. Hadjar's tires are absolutely dead. Leclerc's absolutely dead. Yellow flag. Sector 2, big crash. That's a Williams and a Haas. Alexander Albon and Esteban Ocon. Wow, what a big crash that was. The gap is 0.3 of a second as we go on to the back straight. Can Hadjar make a miracle happen? Can he do it? They both are at 0% battery, but Hadjar has the slipstream. Both have the active arrow. Hadjar, we're going to go into the final chicane for this. Hadjar into the final chicane, trying to get Antonelli. Antonelli forces him wide. That has to be a look at the stewards. That was dirty, but Kimi Antonelli wins the Canadian Grand Prix. Hadjar second, and Leclerc third. Okay, so for the race results, I did conclude that in the end, after about half hour of reviewing the footage, that Kimi Antonelli will get a 5-second time penalty for forcing Isaac Hadjar off the track. That drops him to third in the race results, meaning Isaac Hadjar wins the Canadian Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc is second, Antonelli third, Oscar Piastri fourth, Hamilton fifth, Norris sixth, Bortoleto seventh, Verstappen eighth, Alonso ninth, Lindblad 10th, Ocon 11th, Stroll 12th, Russell 13th with the fastest lap, Perez 14th, Gasly 15th, Albon 16th, Bottas 17th, Hulkenberg 18th, Behrman 19th, Sainz 20th, Lawson and Colapinto were 21st and 22nd with your DNFs. Here's your championship standings, as I had to put them into here because Monoposto isn't accurate anymore because we had a little mishap with Japan, and we never ended up running that race, but it, for some reason, counted points, so we now have to put the points into here. The championship standings is Leclerc leads by 13 over Isaac Hadjar. Then you have Piastri a long way back, Antonelli, Norris, Verstappen, Bortoleto, Colapinto, Lindblad, Hamilton, Russell, Alonso, Behrman, Gasly, Sainz, Ocon, Albon, Lawson, Stroll, Bottas, Perez, and Hulkenberg. Thank you for watching, and we will see you for the Monaco Grand Prix prediction race.